Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ferguson. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Arkansas's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Caught by the receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Can he get there on the ground? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
How about that, Chris? He gets a chance once, twice. They go back to him a third time. He's still short of the first down. This defense really locking in on that running back every time he touches the football.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
The Tide offense line up here on first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
They were handed great starting field position, but now it's 3rd and 10. They have to settle for 3. As a design quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Man, what a train wreck here. The past 3 plays have been so disappointing. They just can't punch it in. You're that close on 3rd down, and then the offensive line just gets dominated with the line of scrimmage, and you have a tackle for a loss. Is your confidence too shot to go?
Touchdown, Alabama, as they
see some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle. And I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Bringing it out. It's Ferguson. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Arkansas. He's going to score. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up. And, of course, you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Play action here on first down. With the catch, it's Coleman. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
What a stiff arm. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. Scanning the field. It's Manning. He's got it right near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
Looking to the end zone. It is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
He's got it in the open. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. The 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab. It's Edwards. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Caught behind the line. It's Young.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Williams. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw again. Nice grab. It's Young. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Bringing pressure. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bama. And this college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. It was a 1-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. To the air, it's White. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Horton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. He'll hand it off. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's the tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they've regained the lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Ferguson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on 4th down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. Back to pass. It's White. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Arkansas. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He finds some space. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
To the air, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
And the returner will be brought down. So they begin the drive here in the final first down. Looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Voorhees. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense. This quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, gets his feet set, he's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Getting set. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very...
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Could be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Back to pass. It's Manning. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. It's a 2nd and 10 after the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's caught. It's Williams. It's out of bounds. It's a short gain on play. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to chuck it again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of a 46.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw. It's White. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game, and we're in the first half.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the point after is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Quarterback still with the football. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Quick throw to the left. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. A deep shot to the right. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
To throw, it's Manning. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch. It's Young. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it again. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Play fake, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, tied.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Ferguson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looking to throw. It's White. He'll take a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught in the backfield. It's Voorhees. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's running out of time here. And it's broken up there. Great play on fourth down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in. Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's White. The receiver makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Three guys up front, line up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 38. Going again on second and 10. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Back to throw again. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game, he has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. On first down, it's play action. The sure hands. It's Horton. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Horton. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. To throw, it's Manning. Tries to get him to the running back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks like he's going to run it. The defense has got it. Oh, and he fumbles. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense with the takeaway. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's reeled in. It's Brown. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
On the move now. He leaves the ball deep down that right side. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Razorbacks are in the red zone now. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's White. The receiver grabs it.
simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. So it's Arkansas in front. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's an out route. The catch made. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
That ball snagged for a completion. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Smart of the offense, keep the ball on the ground, try to keep working that clock. The defense needs a stop if they want to give their offense any chance at a late comeback.
Coming up, second down and goal. Looking downfield, it's White. Caught near the goal line. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Trying to convert with a sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side,
touchdown, Razorbacks. This offense really clicking.
I think they completely caught this defense off guard. 4th down and goal. I think everybody thinks the quarterback's going to have the ability to run or throw, but instead they run the football in here, and they somehow get this touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Porton. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Young. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back and giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Short connection to the tight end here. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Have been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Edwards. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Alabama. Extra point try coming now. And it's good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
37.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Voorhees. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass is incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't get his feet down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Second down after the incompletion. Chewing clock with the running game. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Scanning the field. It's White. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. The Razorbacks come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Defense able to deny the touchdown. He's brought down at the 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Solid game puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. He keeps it on the design run. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The defense is hanging tough here. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
56. Alabama, 37.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Dropping back. It's Manning. He bought some time. Now lets it go. With the catch, it's Coleman. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Going absolutely nowhere after a loss on the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Makes the grab. It's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Anthony. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Nice grab. It's Brown. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And the Razorbacks will have 1st and 10 here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw yet again. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Dropping back. It's White. Quick throw to the left side. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Tackle made at the 36, and it'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. The offense decides to just spike the ball here. Important 2nd down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Young. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Bama. Still no answer for this offensive machine. And they tack on the extra point. here and go for the onside kick.
44.
Now the kick is wrapped up by the hands team, and that should be enough to secure the victory. They can kneel down and get out of here with a W.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. Back to throw. It's White. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Oh, what a critical blunder by this defense, giving up the first down. Now the offense can essentially just run out the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Of course, in the playoffs, this is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to...